Hello, imaginary internet friends. I'm Mild Kratz. This is my channel, and you're watching it, presumably. Either right very now, because this is a live stream, or you're watching it at some point in the future, and robots have taken over the world. And I'm their leader, as we all know. So you're going to watch me play a game for the king now being myself, but you know, just whatever. And unfortunately, you're saying, "Hey, Alyssa." Well, you're probably not saying that. You're saying, you know, I really wish I didn't have to watch this live stream. Unfortunately, you do. So cool. I'm gonna just hop right into it, I think. See, I would love to do some of these other options, like online co-op or local co-op, but that means I either have to have friends here in my own house or online somewhere, and much like most of my life, this will be, unfortunately, a solo adventure. And I'm gonna play Journeyman. That's going to be a mistake, but I've already made it, so cool. Hey, Alyssa, out there and watching me-ville, how does this sound, by the way? I'm curious about that. Blacksmith, get out of here. No way. Herbalist, yeah, sure. So that player is going to be named Snoop. And I'm going to make this a more brown person. And main color is going to be green. Hair color, oddly, is going to be blonde. Let's see. I'm going to be this, whoever this is, but I'm not going to be, I'm going to be the blacksmith, I think, right? And am I forced to be a woman? Is that? Oh, I see. Certain classes are women. Sweet. Well, I mean, whatever. I guess I'll be a man because I'm a man in the real life. But that limits myself to what I can be. You know, I play a little guitar here and there. I think I might be. These skin tones are interesting. I think I'm gonna be hair color. Let's pretend I have hair, and if I did, it would be black. Even though actually I do have hair, kind of. I actually kind of have hair right now. It's growing out a little bit longer than it should, and yeah, it's mostly salt and pepper. It's like black and gray. So this is going to be Kratz. Although I think that's still a woman. I'm quite certain. Scholar. I'll pretend I'm one of those. And we'll have a bus. Oh, I see. Okay, the locks mean these are locked. You know, that makes all the sense in the world now. Snoop could still be a scholar. I mean, I'd be racist to say he couldn't. And I am anything but that. Nah, I need a more diverse crowd, so we're gonna have to go with the blacksmith. And player 3. Alyssa, give me a name for player 3. And I know you haven't gotten to this part yet, so I'll wait, and then I'll wait again, because I'm guessing you didn't have a name just like ready to go. Maybe you did. You know. This is the kind of interaction I build with people in my stream, or the other person who's in my stream. Whoever you are, I would certainly take a name from you as well. Maybe I could get a name from both of you, and then I'll just pick. I'll pick which one I want. And you've got like 30 more seconds to give me one, or I'm just going to make one up. And it's going to be the worst name you've ever heard. And it won't be offensive or anything, it's just not going to be a good name. So I'm really hoping that comes across sometime soon. Because this name I'm thinking of is not great. Unlike everything else I do, which is great. You know, I'll mess with the skin tone here for a second. I'm gonna make him look like Zach Galifianakis a little, maybe. I'm gonna change his main color. He's gonna have some blue, maybe, right? You know, I'm gonna make my main color kind of this face paint color I got going on tonight, and we'll make this main color red. I like that. Art Vandelay. Someone is a Seinfeld fan. I may have already known that, but I'll remind myself of it now. Alright. It's a good looking group. You know what? I'm going to do myself a disservice if I don't name this character Mildkratz. Because I've got kind of like a brand I'm trying to build. Alright, let's just get into it, you know? Let's just do this thing. Good King Bronner has been slain. So that was okay. That was quick. The once peaceful kingdom of Farul is being corrupted by wild chaos energy and ravaged by monsters and bandits. The grieving Queen Rosamond has called for Farul's ordinary citizens to search the land for the king's murderer and the source of the chaos energy. So she's just like, you guys deal with it. Did we not have like an army or something? Don't most countries have like an army? The tale now begins in the Guardian Forest, where there have been rumors of suspicious activity and sinister strangers in the woods. 3 would-be heroes meet in Wharton to begin their quest. Would-be? How dare you. Three awesome already heroes meet. Rosamond, Queen of Farul. First, the wizard Vexer vanishes. Then my own husband was slain in his palace. You may be the last hope of Farul. Probably. Seek out Hildebrandt in Woodsmoke. You'll be told how best to aid our efforts. Your quest has begun. Strive against this chaos, lest our realm be consumed by it. Lest. What a fun word. Quest objectives. Go to Woodsmoke in the Guardian Forest. Alright, I can do that. And again, go to Woodsmoke in the Guardian Forest. That was still my plan, by the way. Oh, okay, so we just rolled initiative. I don't know what that means necessarily. Oh, it's probably not so important for, like, playing by myself, but I'm guessing if I rolled initiative, I'm guessing like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Oh, okay, yeah, see, so my 3 characters move independent of one another. So that seems kind of silly, because, like, now I'm going to go try and fight this devious enchanter. Oh, never mind, he just stole my hermit grass. Yeah, I'm going to fight this fool, and I don't know if my teammates are going to be there or not. Oh, I guess I am. I was apparently within proximity to make this a thing. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot this fool. Or he is, because as we all know, I am a scholar. So what do I do here? Surge, flee, area blast. That sounds like a fun thing. Let's do that. Yeah, look at that. I'm awesome. I guess a scholar is like a low-level wizard or something? Whiff. Oh, whiff. The game called it. I am poisoned. I don't think I much care for that. So I don't really pick who I'm attacking, it looks like. Or, oh, okay. Yeah, I think I kind of get this. I definitely don't all the way get this. But I just started, so, you know, cut me a break maybe. So, I guess he's a Beastman warrior. Does that mean, like, he's friends with beasts and stuff? I'm trying to figure out why these two are hanging out. It makes a little sense, like, why me and the scholar, you know, I guess I am the scholar, me and the hunter are hanging out, right? Like, why is that bee in cooperation with this other dude? Just seems kind of random. Hey, 5 gold coins. Alright, yeah, look at this thing. A makeshift mace. I'm just going to collect that. A honeyed sponge. That's awesome. And it's apparently rare, and it looks like a Twinkie. Which I'm guessing is what it's supposed to be. Or like, supposed to be like... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Uh-huh. So I'm just going to collect that for me. So I get to choose who gets to take that. This game immediately seems like it'd be a lot of fun to play with friends. And you don't see a lot of games like this that offer that sort of thing. Cool.
And now the blacksmith's turn, presumably. Oh, or not? Okay. Hildebrand, the royal agent. Always good to see new faces join the quest. I am Hildebrand, the Queen's agent overseeing things in the Guardian Forest. Things are bad here. Really bad. Go on. Oh, he's going to. All signs point to some evil folk hatching a plot underground. The deepest caves in the region are accessed through glittering mines, but they've recently been sealed with dark magic. That's racist. My sources have spotted a strange contraption here in the Guardian Forest. Go to investigate it. I think it's our best lead. Yeah, that looks like difficult, though, so... Solve the cult device in the Guardian Forest. Solve makes me think it's a puzzle, but I'm thinking if I show up there, I'm going to have to fight stuff. Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a market here. How do I know what I have? I'd like to buy an old short sword, potentially. Well, I guess not, because I don't think any of my people are, like, good with a sword. How do I... Okay, I think that's maybe how. Just trying to figure out... Yeah, there we go. No, that's not it. Trying to figure out how to move my blacksmith. She still hasn't gone anywhere. Help me! I don't know how to do things. I guess I can still use the mouse and this as well. Is she just like chilling? Is she just good? I guess she just doesn't want to move. Alright, that's fine. I'll move to you. Let's just regroup here. Oh, here we go. So now it's Snoop's turn. Cool. Unfortunately, I'm probably just gonna have you, just move there. Maybe here, or here? Oh. I'm gonna... Okay, so I've only got a 27% chance of sneaking by this dude. I'm gonna retreat, because I need my buddies, right? Maybe that's just something a coward would say. Yeah, I know. Video games is not your forte. Quoting It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Seinfeld, if I ever need that, I might at least need... I might at least need help with the Seinfeld stuff. You're my gal. Cool. I'm gonna use this thing. This can do up to 6 magic damage. Although in that case, it sure didn't. I like this game a lot. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Now that I'm 10 minutes into it. 13 minutes into it. But probably about 5 minutes into actually playing the game. Oh, that's like a... It said perfect there. It makes me think that's like a mini game I'm playing. I don't know that for sure. Ooh, a portal scroll. Creates a magic portal at your current location to a destination of your choosing within a small radius. Obviously. Determined by the user's intelligence. Ah, that'll be a good thing for me to have. Because I assume, as the scholar that I am, I'm probably the most intelligent of the group. Obviously more intelligent than Art Vandelay. Alyssa, if you would, I guess it's no, never mind. As soon as I was about to ask this question, I realized how absolutely silly it was. I was going to say, what was Art Vandelay's business called? Vandelay Industries. He's obviously the sole proprietor there, too. Ooh, we're all here for this one, and we got to take on, what's her name? I'm trying to think. From the musical that is basically named after her. Something 2. The plant that eats people. I sound really dumb right now. Audrey 2, right? From Little Shop of Horrors. Pretty sure that's who we're fighting here right now. Ooh, that can do as much as 10 physical damage if I knew what I was doing. I don't know if that is a minigame. I think it's just like a random chance thing. I think that's kind of the whole point of this game, is it's very Dungeons and Dragons like. They manufacture latex. Alright, sure.
Alyssa, can I break your heart real quick and tell you that I honestly haven't watched that much Seinfeld in my life? I guess I have, kind of, because everyone has. And it was definitely on around, you know, the same time as, like, The Simpsons, near that time slot. So, like, my family would be flipping back and forth between channels, and I ended up watching a lot of it. But I haven't watched a lot of it as an adult, which is where I think it's kind of more important, because... Oh, hey, dogs. Because I think that's kind of where... I'm going to be greedy and just take all the monies. Ooh, Scholar's Wort. I think that's for me. I don't know, it was on sometimes. If it was on, I'd watch it. But I definitely haven't seen all of them. I don't know how to use items. I wish I did. This seems to be doing a thing. Let's all rest at a tinder pouch. So that only works for that one person. Oh, okay, I can rest too. Okay, good. I figured out how to heal my players at least a little bit. Which is good. I don't like to die. Problem is, I think that was like a consumable item, let's call it. So now I don't get to use that anymore. That would be my presumption. Huh. Don't have good chances of a success, but I still succeeded. Never tell me the odds. I'll take +1 life, please. Great work. They'll think twice about leaving their junk in my forest, says Hildebrandt. Looks like those purple-robed folk didn't appreciate us breaking their big toy. I'd say it's time we formally introduce ourselves. Best prepare for a good fight. I think if I'm part of it, it's probably not going to be a great fight. I feel like I understand references and situations better after watching Seinfeld as an adult. It's much funnier. Yeah, I mean, that's most things. Especially, like, I don't know, how much have you watched of The Simpsons as a kid and then as an adult? Because for me, that's kind of like my go-to. One of my go-tos if I'm ever really bored. And if you can't watch Mild Kratz streams or something, then I'll probably just watch The Simpsons instead. And that was a nice save. But yeah, like, that show's way different when you're an adult than when you're a kid. That's a good point. Hildebrandt actually loves having junk in his forest. I mean, usually that's where it happens to land, right? That's where the forest is most untamed. I'm gonna go... Oh, yeah, I forgot that I'm poisoned, and I don't really know what to do about that. Except for call poison control. And I don't know the button for that. Oh. That's a cool thing for that hunter. I probably should have used that on, like, Mild Kratz. Whatever. Who cares? Zach Galifianakis is just as cool. Art Vandelay, rather. Yeah, The Simpsons is always a good watch. And it's really easy. It's like the one show that's, you know, longer than Game of Thrones to get re-caught up on. You can actually watch it for more than a week straight. With, like, no stops. And you'll still have to keep watching for another week, I think. What was it? TBS? Or... No, it was FXX did the marathon of The Simpsons, every episode back-to-back. And it went, I think, more than 2 weeks. Which is insane. And I think at the end, either at the end or the beginning, they played the movie too. And I liked the movie, but I didn't love it. Wow, look at me fail to do much damage at all. I call myself a scholar. Smash them birds. Way to go, Snoop. Is this the first time we're watching Snoop fight? I think it is. I think Snoop deserves the coins, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Cures poison, bleeding, and elemental effects. I can't think of anyone who needs that. I'm just kidding. I do. I'm dying of poisoning right now. Also, Powerade Zero is great for poisoning. Not for poisoning you, for curing poison if you have. This is why I'm not going to get sponsors ever, you know? Like, don't expect to see sponsored content from me anytime soon, because I have a tendency to say the wrong things. That's how I knew I should be a streamer. Okay, I am drawing ever near that thing they said I was supposed to be doing, so I feel good about that. Well, thanks, Alyssa. Oh, that reminds me, you're going to see a video for it probably tomorrow. But I'm working on putting together for myself, and by putting together I just mean like looking at my schedule and seeing when I have time to do it. I think I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream at some point in the not too distant future, and it's going to be a charity stream for the Wayne Foundation, which is Kevin Smith of all people's organization, and it helps combat sex trafficking, which is a really big problem in America, and like kind of brushed under the rug because people don't want to talk about it because it's like super depressing. So I'm hoping to, like, you know, raise some money to help him out in his fight against that. Oh, I gained +1 movement. I guess I'll fight this wolf thing. Oh, okay. Fight all 3 of these wolves by myself. This is a terrible idea. Do you remember your friend Art Vandelay? This is the part of the show where he's about to get torn to pieces by 3 wolves. I hope you didn't grow too attached to him. Oh, my focus got drained right there. Oh, whiff. Alright. I wish I was better at this game and like knew how to do stuff. You know, I'm going to stop using the controller because I think it's like part of what's not helping me learn how to play this game. I'm sure if I already knew how to play this game, it would be easier. See, look at that. I can pick different enemies. I mean, I'm gonna finish that one off because I mean I want to do something before I die here. 5 HP is not the correct amount of HP to have to stay alive when fighting wolves. Just so you know. How do I use? Oh, I have to have an item. That's my first mistake. I'm gonna try fleeing. Still alive. Oh, okay. So I had like a cool thing that kept me alive, I guess. Well, cool. I guess I'm gonna take the attack to their front doorstep again until I'm no longer still alive. So this game's gonna end up being like XCOM, I guess. And talking to my one streamer who I know doesn't play video games, that doesn't mean anything for you. Okay, rest in peace, Art Vandelay. You real person, you. It's extraordinarily tragic when a real person dies. And Art Vandelay was as real as they get. Is there a way to just, like, chill? Like, I need to find the chill button. Because that's why I'm gonna die, is, like, if I don't have enough movement, you know? So, like, cool. Now can I just be like, alright, now just don't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, so there's like a big initiative thing at the top, too, it looks like. But how does that work? Oh, no. Well, whatever. Remember that time when Mild Kratz fought 3 wolves and died? You know what this game's going to be? A great learning experience, right? And it's going to show me that I need to pick an easier difficulty level.
Good night, you sweet prince, mild Kratz. I feel as though we barely knew ye, and I had a feeling you were going to be the funniest and most liked of the group. Unfortunately, you now lay dead. So, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, you can respawn Art Vandelay. And I can even move him to Woodsmoke. Look at that. What about Mild Kratz? Is he just like dead forever dead? Good news, Alyssa, if you're just now catching up. Art lives on. Somehow. Art as in Art Vandelay, but also like Art, you know. I feel like actually arts and entertainment is making a big boom right now. So who out there in the stream is excited to start seeing me going back to like rambling and advice and just talking about stuff type videos? I'm guessing there's at least one of you out there. So wolves are tough. Yeah, I'll respawn Mild Kratz. Okay, so it's just when it gets back to their turn, that's when we respawn. So again, if I knew how to like skip my turn, end turn, right there, look at that. Hey, cool, let's regroup. That would be a really cool thing. Ferrule was never meant to house so much chaos. We must act swiftly. The chaos increases. Enemy health now at 120%. I don't know if you noticed or not, but like I already was having a hard time killing the enemies. So this game seems hard. And especially because I don't know what I'm doing, which never helps. Also, I got the item that would allow me to, like, not take as much damage, and then I never used it. I'm gonna sell that mace. Because I know I'm not gonna use it. You've been watching GTA RP streams? That's crazy. Are you talking about, like, my stuff? Because I haven't done it yet, but that's definitely one of the things I will be doing. But I just need to figure out what I want to do with it. I definitely, like, okay, so a lot of the RP streamers for GTA do, like, police stuff, and a lot of them are, like, police officers. How do I... Okay, I'm done with you, Art. How do I close your... There we go. Alright, cool. I'm done. End your turn. Yes, I will respawn Snoop at Woodsmoke, where everyone else is. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know Djibouti Dubs. I don't know if he even still did stuff, except that you were telling me that the other day. So I need to go check his stuff out. The last time I saw him, he was doing like those silly putty like dubs and whatever. So I'm probably like 2 years behind. Powerade 0, that really thirsts the quench. So, is there a way to, like, do I just need to keep hitting end turn forever and just trying to get my HP and focus back? So it seems the thing to do. The problem is, I think the longer I wait and keep ending turns and everything, the stronger all these enemies get. Oh, like now there's this giant weird gelatinous cube and all these, like, I don't know, necromancers and witches and stuff. They just started doing the streams. Okay, cool. That's awesome, because I'm looking into doing it myself. And I've heard, something I heard, I don't know if he streams or not, probably not, he wouldn't need to. I think Andy Milonakis does some of the GTA RP stuff, which is cool. I wasn't the biggest Milanakis fan, but I didn't hate what he was doing either. How fun is it right now watching me like just sitting here licking my wounds? Isn't that a good time? Come on. You know, I was having trouble earlier. Maybe I was having trouble, maybe it was just like a terrible coincidence, but I was doing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and the entire time I had one person watching my stream until I stopped my stream, and then there were like 3 people watching. So I'm curious if it actually updates in real time or not. Like, I doubt I have more than 2 people watching, just based on, you know, the fact that it's 1,000,000 o'clock in the morning. But, and I'm playing a game literally no one's ever heard of, and I'm a YouTuber that no one's ever heard of. Yeah, I need to figure out the GTA 5M family RP thing. The chaos increases. Okay, so the longer I stay in here licking my wounds, the end is upon us. Your only chance now is to temporarily push back the chaos by destroying a chaos monument. So there's like an invisible timer going this whole time, basically. Or maybe it's not even invisible. Okay, timeline. Upcoming events are marked. I'm better understanding this game now. It's going to be a while before I'm any good at it at all. However, I am better understanding it. Okay, and it's going to show me too on the side here. That's helpful to know as well. On the left it shows if I go into a fight, how many people will be joining the fight. So that is a valuable piece of information. I'm going to shoot this here bat. Because that jelly cube has 1.5 million HP. There we go. Oh boy. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Huh. You know that thing where like you have 2 dogs, right? But then you look over where the 2 dogs used to be, and then there's only 1 dog, and you think like, what happened to the other dog? I just had that thing happen to me. So one of my dogs might be dead, and the other one might have killed it. Stay tuned. No, it's just that I'm not super good at streaming or paying attention to things. Alright, here, we'll test it real quick. So, I'll ask you, Alyssa, and you will have to answer as soon as you get this. What color are my eyes? Also, the answer, I don't know, is perfectly acceptable. Oh, you are silly. They're actually green. But, I don't know, that took you about 15 seconds, maybe. Which is about what I would expect. Yeah, the stream's probably about 15 minutes behind. So it's like, not terribly far, but... I mean, I'm not going to be able to respond to things immediately. I can't believe you thought I had blue eyes. I'm sure you knew they were beautiful, but I mean, they're green. They're technically hazel. They're kind of, if you really look at them, they're kind of like an olive in that they're like green on the outside and have like a ring of either orange or brown kind of on the middle. Yeah, I'm basically gorgeous. +3 speed, +1 movement bonus. I'm going to give that to Art Vandelay because he seems to be like our most capable warrior. And yeah, I need to hold on to... Well, I'm going to give Snoop some of the stuff because Snoop has apparently nothing. Oh, grant a small amount of XP. So cool. I'm going to use this so I can stop... I don't think I have poisoning anymore, but... if I did, I certainly don't have it now. Oh, that's a chaos statue right there. Okay, I see that. Ow. I don't think I deserve to take 5 HP worth of damage right there. I don't know what's happening and like why everyone's dying. Is it like acid rain right now? Is that what I've caused to happen? Okay. I'm gonna use focus and attempt to take down this thing. Oh no. Well, I'll take a fight. A fight's better than just me losing. Inflamed. They made me into flamers. That's an Arrested Development reference. T's getting out of jail today. He's a flamer. So Al, do you watch Arrested Development? You'll have to let me know. If you don't happen to, and you're looking for a show to watch on repeat about 7 times in a row, I strongly recommend. It gets better with subsequent viewings. Okay, I'm better understanding this here system too, so I can use my focus to like guarantee certain results. I'm gonna die again, and then I'm gonna feel really sad. Oh, that's alright. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Never seen Arrested Development. Yeah. Cool. You'll have to maybe check it out. The good news is, after I die here, this might be the end of this stream anyway, so you're not really going to miss out on too much. And the only other thing I might play tonight, and maybe not, I don't know how well it's going to stream, just because I don't know how well it's going to run on my computer, would be XCOM 2. Which is a game I love and am more familiar with. And just like this game kind of reminds me of XCOM 2 in so many of the different ways that like it's punishing and difficult and things are going on all the time and you're basically screwed. So those two have those similar things going on. Also, yeah, I don't know. Nobody seems to be watching. And if no one's going to be watching a stream, I'd rather be doing a game that I'm more familiar with. Look at that. I died. Can't say I'm surprised. The quest has failed. Such a pity. Okay, so I lost anyway. At least I feel like I know the rules of the game somewhat now. And this game is in early access, and it doesn't stink of it too much. Like, I feel like it's pretty well polished, actually. But I'm excited for it and see what comes out, what this game comes out with later. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to come back to this one right away. Maybe because I made a custom thumbnail for it, and when I happen to do those sort of things, then, yeah, I don't know. I'm more prone to play a game that I have a thumbnail for than I'm not, so, than a different game. So I don't know, if you're not a fan yet, hopefully you're becoming one, and you can always, of course, like, comment, subscribe any of my videos. I would love for you to do those things, but so does every other YouTuber in the world, and they say pretty much the exact same thing as I just did there. So, cool. I'm gonna leave now. I'm really bad at goodbyes. It's probably why I don't know. I do this so much, but anyway, it's also look at that, it's 4:30 in the morning. So any excitement that I'm conveying right now is actually just loopiness, and I probably need to get some sleep. So keep an eye out for an XCOM 2 stream. It might be later tonight still, or it might be tomorrow. Either way, thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time. I should have hit the stop stream thing earlier. This is a little awkward now.